What's going on with everybody, man? Hope you guys enjoying your night. First, I want to give a shout out to Carcino for Life, man. He's doing his thing. He's been killing it. All his platforms and his Patreon. Make sure you guys sign up to that. Shout out to Jag Sports Jose. He doing this thing. Shout out to Scrub Zero. That's the little bro right there. Who did it this time? Lobo, L0B0, Beach, Jeff Bone the Bonehead, MDT Sports, Leaf Diggy. You know, shout out to them guys, man. If I missed you, my bad. Oh yeah, One True Emperor. One True got his thing up, you know, doing his gaming. Make sure you guys check on him. Now, basically on the weekly roundup, I like to call it, and welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Now, Kyle Shanahan confirmed, this was a while ago, guys, that Brock Purdy's account that provided one final Tom Brady and 49er connection. He alerted Purdy of his effort to lure Brady out of retirement during the younger QB's rehab from UCL surgery. Brady did pass, leading to the Niners' Sam Darnold signing. He was saying, I actually thought it was giving Brock the biggest compliment, Shanahan said via NBC Sports' Peter King. I let him know he's our guy long term, no question. If Tom Brady wanted to come here and start for 1 year, that's the only way you're not starting when you're healthy this year. That's pretty cool. I wanted to assure him, don't worry, you're our guy, but how cool would it be if Tom Brady would be the quarterback here for one season? How cool would it be for you to learn from him? Now, he basically also said, I mean, if Brock never got hurt, this wouldn't have been considered at all. I never have brought it up, but I've got to think about the team. What if he's not ready in September? Brady's re-retirement has stuck with the 46-year-old legend not playing in 2023. The 49ers passed on making a serious pursuit of the Bay Area native in 2020, sticking with Jimmy Garoppolo. Brady was connected to the 49ers in 2022 as well, but when the Buccaneers would not trade his rights during retirement number one, he came back to Tampa. The 7-time Super Bowl winner is en route to becoming the Raiders' minority owner and Fox number one analyst. Purdy, who was back by training camp and showed last season his post-Garoppolo work as a rookie was no fluke, is signed through the 2025 season. The Niners cannot give him an extension until after this year. Now, here's the latest from the quarterback scene. You have Drake May, who will join Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels in not throwing at the combine, according to CBS Sports' Josina Anderson. Widely expected to be a top 5 pick, May is only scheduled to meet with teams and go through physicals. A light Indianapolis schedule is mostly available only to surefire candidates to go off the board early, but such prospects are taking advantage of the limited participation option. So now, let's see. Now, the Eagles tried to make a strong pursuit for Andy Dalton during last year's free agency. ProFootball.com's Adam Kaplan notes, excuse me, a signing was close here per Kaplan, but Philly pivoted to Marcus Mariota after Dalton chose Carolina's 2-year, $10 million deal, $8 million guaranteed offer. The Eagles added Mariota on a 1-year, $5 million deal. Barring a Mariota re-signing, Philly would need to add a new backup quarterback soon. Daniel Jones' rehab continues to unfold smoothly. Giants GM Joe Schoen expects his starter to be ready for training camp and indicated the 6-year veteran has begun throwing. Jones is not yet dropping back and throwing, but not yet for months after his ACL tear. The longtime New York starter is progressing toward his goal of a training camp return. Schoen reiterated via Giants.com Michael Eisen at the combine that Jones will be the Giants starter if healthy. The Giants are still expected to add a quarterback, though one of this offseason central storylines is whether that passer will be a first-round pick or merely a veteran backup for Jones. The Giants can get out of Jones' contract with a modest dead money sum in 2025. Now, Lamarjackson did not sign his Ravens extension until draft day last year, stalling his start in new offensive coordinator Tom Monken's system. That did not exactly slow the dual-threat superstar who won his second MVP award, but the Ravens are giving Jackson more autonomy into the offense's design this year. Per Johnharbaugh, the 17th-year Baltimore head coach said conversations with Jackson about the new offensive dimensions began soon after the team's AFC Championship game loss. So that's basically the roundup. Some stories you guys heard about the Purdy BS. Look, man, Purdy's a game manager. We know this. They know this. Everybody's not shocked that they lost last year. And that Tom Brady, they would have picked him. But see, first of all, Kyle, your dumb behind should have got Brady. Your dumb behind should have got Brady. You should have got Brady before you got Jimmy G. You should have got him, but you wanted to go with Jimmy G. Why would Brady? Why wouldn't you go get Brady? Oh, I know why. Because of your arrogance. Because you want to show everybody, I'm the greatest offensive coordinator ever. I'm the best at anything. I could do whatever. No. You a cocky little punk. You've always been that way. You're the reason that Atlanta lost that Super Bowl. You're also the reason that you guys lost the last Super Bowl and then this past year's Super Bowl. You had a chance to get the greatest winner at quarterback ever. But no, you wanted to prove that your bum behind system could win you something, and it didn't. It backfired in your face. And it was lovely to see because I knew I would be right. I ain't even have to watch the Super Bowl. I ain't watched the Super Bowl till after the fact. And to see you fail again is one of the most monumental things to see ever. You had a chance to get Tom Brady, and you went with Jimmy G. You had a chance to try to go get him again. Nope. Brady was like, I'm good. He basically, man, was like he's good. The Bucks would not trade him because you know why the Bucks wouldn't trade him? Because the Bucks aren't stupid. They weren't finna trade him to you and you're within the conference. It don't work like that, bruh. It don't work like that at all. But let your lane behind tell it, right? You the quarterback whisperer. Cam Newton told you guys that this guy was a game manager. Nobody wanted to listen to Cam. Everybody hated Cam. Everybody acted like Cam ain't know what he was talking about. But did you hear Warren Sapp say anything since Brock Purdy lost? Nope. He quiet as a church mouse, like the bee dancer always is. Shannon Sharpe had to eviscerate a kid he grew up with, watching grow up. He had to tear him down because everybody was like, Shannon, you better not let this slide. You better not let this slide. After all that crap y'all talked. All that crap you was talking. And your boy, Stephen C. Smith. All of them. Kimberly Martin. What they said now. Can't say nothing. Now, what you gonna do after next year? You're gonna have to pay him his money. You gonna pay him the max? You gonna pay him the big money? That mean you ain't gonna have them other guys on your team. Y'all losing Ayuk. Ayuk gone. Ayuk already said, I'm out. So now what you gonna do, Kyle? Huh? What your bum behind gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna have to pay him. Now, are y'all sure that this kid is the future? Because he a game manager. He's a game manager. Right? Now, what is he going to do when he lose all his weapons? Now what? What are he going to do? Are y'all going to add some pieces to help him? Can y'all afford it? Huh? What you gonna do now? You see, I can't wait till this guy gets put on Front Street. When he get put on Front Street, we gonna know what he about. We gonna know. Because I told you guys, Brock Purdy is a game manager. He's not a 30 to 40 attempt passer. That's not his game. His game is to manage the game and keep you from losing, keep you from turnovers. Right? Kyle Shanahan got rid of Steve Wilkes after he cost him the game. Then he ain't know the OT rules. How the hell don't you know the OT rules, Kyle? Huh? I just want to know. Y'all gonna give him the big money? Y'all gonna pay him like 50 some mil a year? I hope y'all do. So y'all could get exposed. When y'all get exposed, man, it's gonna be so fun to watch. It's gonna be fun to watch. It's going to be fun to watch you guys get exposed. It's going to be fun because this guy can't carry nothing. You could have got Brady. Now you are 0-2. No, yeah, you're 0-2 as a head coach and you're 0-1 as a coordinator in the Super Bowl, right? So after next year, y'all gonna sign him, right? Y'all gonna sign him to the big deal? I hope y'all do. I hope y'all do. Sign him to the biggest deal y'all can. Please. And then you're going to say, I thought that was a compliment to him. How is that a compliment? A guy who started, won you some games, then you just going to throw him to the back burner. This is what Kyle Shanahan does. Kyle Shanahan is just like his pops. A piece of it. Both of them look at every player as expendable. Hell, if it wasn't John Elway, if John Elway wasn't so beloved in Denver, he probably would have found a way to get rid of John Elway. Seriously. You know? That's how it is. He a clown. Always been a clown. Now, Drake made Caleb and Jaden are throwing at the combine, which is smart. You don't want to throw at the combine. You want to throw with your receivers. You want to throw with the guys you're comfortable with. The combine is only for people who really need it to boost their draft stock. Like Penix needs to go to the combine to boost his draft stock. But the combine is overrated. It's always been overrated. All you got to do is watch the film, watch the players, like we've done in what we did this whole year. I mean, one game Penix had, which I don't think he played that bad in, they were just an inferior team. That shouldn't knock his draft stock down to the third round. That's stupid. But those quarterbacks missing, it don't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything at all. The Eagles need to get a backup. The Eagles need to get a Mike linebacker. They need to get linebacker. They need to get secondary help. Excuse me. Their front four is good. They need linebacker and secondary help. They need to get a backup QB, and they need to call better plays next year. And I think getting Kellen Moore was stupid. Because now, y'all going to be just like y'all were this past year. 80% pass, 20% run. When you don't run the goddamn ball, you see what happens. They need to add some linemen to their team on offense. They should be good. Will I trade A.J. Brown? No. I would keep A.J. Brown on the team. Don't do like the old regime did and got rid of T.O. And McNabb ain't had nobody to throw to after that. So, Daniel Jones, they're talking about, listen, get you a quarterback in this draft. If you don't like it, go get you a quarterback next year. Daniel Jones is not the long-term answer. If you guys would have signed Saquon Barkley, the Giants would not have been in this predicament. The Giants would have been fine. But because they treated Saquon so badly, then offensively, they weren't even featuring him as the lead guy on offense. That's why they were stinking up the joint, playing like a bunch of trash bags. And then they're saying Lamar Jackson gets full autonomy. Why he didn't get it in the conference championship? Now all of a sudden he gets full autonomy. It's like, look, my thing is this. Why are y'all so scared to let Lamar pick the team, pick his offense? Why are y'all afraid? Because you don't want him to show that he has a higher IQ than all these quarterbacks? He's a better pocket passer than Mahomes and all of them? Like, what is it? You know. But Daniel Jones, man, he should be gone. They should get rid of him next year. If he don't get it done this year, he needs to be let go. Because he can't keep having these games where, you know, he's looking like a 15 to 20 best QB in the league. That's not going to fly. Not in New York. So, to me, I would have paid Saquon, got rid of everybody else. Like, facts. So, you know. But that's how it is. So, it is what it is, guys. Kyle Shanahan's a dumbass. The quarterbacks, May, Caleb, and Jaden, they got high draft stock, so they don't have to throw at the combine. Daniel Jones should have never been signed to that contract, but since it's team friendly, they'll be getting rid of him next year, the year after. Lamar Jackson gets full autonomy of the offense. He should have been getting it, but he's the dark-skinned, slow quarterback, right? Thank you for listening, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. If you guys love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to my description box, hitting that link to the Cashapp to donate whatever your heart's desire. I'm on Patreon. You can sign up to the Patreon today. It's only $3 a month. And the link's in the description box, and the link will be in the comment section. That's about it. Oh, I'm also on Rumble. Make sure you check that out. So, but yeah, I'm out. Deezy.